Hey guys, Rogue Nation here with you today. We got a video coming to you from Alachua County, Florida. Video was posted, says 2 weeks ago, so I'm guessing the incident's fairly recent. What I'm not going to talk a lot here at the beginning. I will leave comments on the end, so if you guys want to hear my commentary, just go to the end. And this way, if you don't want to hear my commentary, you don't have to. But we're going to get right into the video, and then I'll discuss it at the end for us. Alright, guys?
Recording.
He likes you.
Yeah. Echo 365 at 28. 96 Bravo, Romeo, Delta, Yankee. Somebody at the door.
Hey, it's Brian. What time is it yet? I need to talk to Brian. Okay, why are you guys banging like that at, what time is it right now? Because I have to talk to him.
We just have to speak with Brian.
Okay, what's the I have to talk to Brian. This is our property. No, he's waking us up in front of us. He's not banging on the door like that. Mr. Brian. Come here. No one's in trouble. We have to give you some paperwork. Also, I got woken up, man. It's crazy, bro. Knock on the door like that.
Alright.
Come on. We just had to give you some paperwork. No one's in trouble or anything.
Alright, for one, I do have a knife and a gun on me.
On you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that first order of business is I'm gonna have to get that off of you really quick. So
Why are you taking it off of me?
we're about to go over that.
So it's part of this.
It's part of the paperwork. That's why we're here.
So I can't have guns on me?
No. So go ahead and turn around and put your hands on this wall right here. Where is it at on you?
Right.
On your right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Loaded?
You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I promise.
No.
Is there one in the pipe?
Yeah, it's loaded.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll take this. I'll let you explain it.
You said you have a knife.
Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
Okay, that's
allowed to
fine.
have
Just
that. Just this is we're not allowed to
alright.
have.
Do you have any other firearms?
Yeah.
Ammunition too.
In my house.
You can go ahead and explain it to
Okay.
me so that way he knows why.
Can I shut this door?
Oh
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want the bugs.
Alright,
Sorry
so
to wake you up first of all.
Let's go.
this is a temporary injunction for protection. So basically, you have a court date coming up on October 12th at 1. The address is right here at the
Courthouse in Live Oak.
courthouse in Live Oak. When you're in court, court reporter will be provided for you.
If you would like a transcript of what happens in the court, you can request one. They usually will just make you pay per page for the doubt of it.
Respondent may not knowingly come within 100 feet of the petitioner's automobile.
This is all.
So,
Coming back to you had an incident with what's the name? I'm assuming it's the mother of your children. You got children with anybody?
What's the name of the person who put this in?
Tawana?
10-4.
But listen, you're not in trouble. We're not here to take you to jail or anything. We're here because we have to give this to you Suwannee County can't come down and give it to you because we're in Alachua County.
No, I get it.
So
So you know what it's about.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's a copy of her petition in here. You get a copy of that, so you can review it when you go to your court date. But just until you go to your court date, there's a couple protocols that we have to go over with you that you have to abide by. I'm not saying that you haven't been abiding by them. I have to explain them to you. So number one is violence prohibited. So you're not allowed to be involved in any violent acts. Number two is no contact whatsoever with the petitioner. So you're not allowed to call Tawana, you're not allowed to email her, text her, get on social media. You're also not allowed third-party contact. So you can't have a friend you can't tell a friend like, hey, tell Tawana I said X, Y, Z, because that could be a violation. And any violation of this is an arrestable offense. You're not allowed within 500 feet of her residence, and you're not allowed within 100 feet of her vehicle, her children, or her, until this court date is settled.
Her children or grandchildren, because I mean we got
Petition respondent, that's you. You're the respondent. Shall not go within 100 feet of petitioner or children. That's all this says. So I don't know the details of what that means. Okay, but that is until you go to this hearing. So when you go to this hearing and you have the opportunity to talk to the judge about what happened, he could make alterations to this. But until that day comes, you have to go by everything that's in this. Because at this point now, it's not even about her saying she wants to press charge. If you violate this, the state of Florida is the victim. So you have to go to jail if you violate this. So I don't want to see anything happen that doesn't need to happen. You know what I mean? So, like I said, not within 100 feet of respondent, shall not go within 100 feet of petitioner or children, firearms. Respondent shall not use or possess a firearm or ammunition. Respondent shall surrender any firearms and ammunition in respondent's possession to the county sheriff's office, which is us. All right. So, how many firearms do you have in the house?
So you trying to say I had to have y'all gotta get my guns?
Yes. And what they'll do is that it'll stay at the sheriff's office until you get this cleared, and then when you go to the sheriff's office, we give you a.
That's like no, y'all can't walk inside my house and get anything out of there.
That's what this is.
That's what we.
So you got a warrant to search my whole house?
We don't have a warrant to search. If you keep your firearms, you can go to jail. That's what I'm telling you.
I mean, but that means y'all still got a warrant to search my house.
I'm not going in there to search your house. I'm telling you, if you told me you have firearms in there. So if you keep those firearms.
I mean, I'll deal with it. I'm not gonna disclose any information about whatever is going on. I mean, like I said, y'all don't have a warrant to go in my house.
Okay, then we'll get a warrant for your arrest. It's up to you.
So you're gonna get a warrant for my arrest, come back and arrest me.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all already got the one firearm right there, bro. Or whatever y'all just took from me.
Brian, is it worth it, man?
Man, listen, bro. I just, like, for one, regardless of what y'all saying, man, I got firearms from this lady lying on me. I just beat the stalking charge. Listen to what I'm saying. They have my firearms in Jacksonville, bro. So whatever y'all seeing, whatever y'all trying to do right now, like I said, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's not even what y'all
Okay. I'm just trying to tell you, is it worth you going to jail for a violation of injunction?
How? So how you gonna violate me for something that you don't even have?
Okay,
No, so
we can
so
deal with
we're
that.
serving you this, and then if you're found with a firearm, you'll be in violation of this, and then you'll go to jail anyway. We're not coming back, but it's going to be documented. So
Here's your injunction. I'll go get a property slip for his firearm.
got it. Yeah, he's going to give you another piece of paperwork for the firearm.
What do you mean? From the one that he got in his hand?
Yeah, so then we'll provide you with that, and then you can go back to the sheriff's office and you pick it up. Just stay out here with me. We're not keeping it. It's just until this is.
Bro, you gotta understand. They got two of my guns. I I just beat a stalking charge from the lady line. I can show you
Right.
now
Why?
on,
Okay.
on the thing with the lady line.
And was that in Jacksonville?
This is the same place, bro. Same
Okay.
place.
So why do they have your guns in Jacksonville?
Basically, because she lied on me, said I was stalking them. And yeah, she lied on me, said I was stalking them. I just beat the case. They was saying it took 7 months to get that situated, and they sent it all back. I mean, they sent it all to Jacksonville during the process. And so, yeah, I'm just like, shit crazy.
I mean, we keep everything at the sheriff's office. I don't know why it would go to Jacksonville, but
Man, bro, it's cool, bro.
you're made aware of that you're not supposed to be in any
It's understandable.
possession of firearms. So that's what I'm doing here right now. Is I'm just making you aware of
I
that.
understand.
10-4, 54-14. How old's this dog?
I don't know, we found him on the road.
He's really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dog's gonna be so mad. So I mean, so you go to the court date and you figure this all out, but
It's just the fact that they what's the name doing it to what's the name fuck with me.
right.
So,
Yeah, it's not a great situation.
and where's it's got the paperwork on here saying for what? Oh wait, here we go.
For where? Oh, for what? Yeah. Everything that she documented in there.
Bro, it's got the same what's the name? It's got the same stuff on there that the man already dismissed. They already dismissed this case, and she put the same stuff back in there.
Can you go grab your copy of the injunction, please? I said, I don't have a search warrant, but if you keep those firearms, I'm going to let the court know and you could get a warrant for violating this injunction. I didn't specifically ask him to go in and get them. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we're working on it. Can you just? No, just hang tight. He's just double checking everything. go print out that.
Well, we might have to.
Hmm?
We might have to send it.
For violation.
Yeah. Because what did he say when we first? He was like, all my other guns or something like that.
Right. So, same thing, but they took his guns to Jacksonville.
But he's saying he's got them inside his house right now.
Right.
That's what he said when we got here.
Right. So you're saying
We might have to.
explain to him again?
We're gonna call LT. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna let you know.
Okay.
Come in with us. I'm not looking for anything else. I'm not looking for dope. I'm not looking for anything else. But I'm gonna go for it. Let me print this out real quick.
Yeah, print that out. He's getting restless. He's printing out the paper now. So you said you're gonna talk to your lawyer, right? So what do you think your lawyer is gonna say about the firearm stuff?
What do you mean, like, as far as whatever,
Like what you should do,
straight out, straight up.
right?
I
So
mean, there's no reason for my house to be searched or nothing like that.
we're not searching for anything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have, like I said, I gave you everything that was on me of, you know, what I had to offer. So that was me being honest, just for y'all safety.
Right, and I appreciate that. So, but there's no other firearms in the residence?
Alright, let me just explain to you what this is so you know what to do with it. Up at the top, I included the serial number here and the description of it here. I listed you that we took it from you and that you are the owner of that firearm. I signed it with my badge number, and this is just that we're transporting it, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I just want to explain it. If you would, I can't let you go in there and get them and bring them out without us being there. If you want us to follow you in there, and I'm not looking for, I don't care about if you've got weed or something in there. I don't care about that. I just have a responsibility to the judge to make sure that I get the firearms. And you'll get another one of these just like for those. But what I'm, and let me finish. Let me just finish this one thing. If because I have to do a report. Yeah. I'm all for your Second Amendment rights. If I include in my report that there was firearms in the house that you did not turn over to us, you could lose your ability to ever have a gun ever again. That is a possibility. I'm just letting you know that, okay? I take it seriously. I'm in this job. Obviously, I've got a gun on my hip. I have personal guns. It's your right. It's your right as an American to have those guns. However, until this court date, you've got to give them to us, okay?
Well, what I'm saying is, I gave you what was in my house, which is what I came out here on.
And you're telling me there's no other ones in there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't have a warrant to search my house. Correct.
But you don't have a right to keep them.
Well, I'm saying, I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying I don't possess or own.
If I had a warrant to search your home, you would be in handcuffs and I would be in there right now getting what I need
That's
to get.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when I came out of my home, I had a gun on me. I gave it to you. Let's just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on.
But Brian, I can't just leave it at that.
Why not?
Because, and I'm not saying you would do this, but if you go shoot somebody with a gun, it's going to come back on Deputy Wink was here, asked him for his guns, and I didn't do my job to get those guns off.
But you don't know what all guns that I have and where they at, is what I'm saying. And that's just an honest statement, right?
Which is why I'm giving you the opportunity to come in there with us.
So, okay, what I'm saying. If there's guns over here that's in my name, right? You want me to get them too?
You're not allowed to have any guns.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you are found in possession of a firearm after being served your paperwork, which you have been served your paperwork, you could lose the right to ever have a firearm ever again. Okay? I'm just making sure you know all the consequences.
I completely understand. And what I'm saying is, by being honest with y'all, I said I had firearms in that house. When I came out of the house, I had my conceals. You can see that on me. And I gave
Did he give you back your holster? I don't need that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I'm saying like I gave y'all what was concealed on me, and let's just leave it at that because
That's not something I have the right to do. That's not something I have the right
That's
to
what I'm
do.
saying.
I work for the judge. The judge tells me what to do, and I have to go do it.
So what are y'all doing? Sitting in my yard until y'all get
I'm
a warrant?
explaining to you the
So
consequences.
why am I not free to go? Is what I'm asking.
Because you're in violation of an injunction.
How am I in violation of?
Because you told me you have firearms in there. You said that to me when I got here.
Sir, you said.
Brian, I'm
Long as listen to what I'm saying. You said as long as I'm not in possession. These firearms. I told you I have other firearms that I do keep in my house. Okay. Those I don't even have all those firearms. GPD has some of those firearms.
Okay, so I see
Those
where
are the same. That's what I'm saying. Those are the same firearms that I keep in my house. I'm still waiting on those returns. So I didn't go through a whole number of saying, hey.
Why do they have your firearms?
Because all of this is a lot. The what's the name?
But how did they get your firearms?
You gotta let me talk. What's the name? I got a stalking case filed against me back in February from these same lies.
From
the
same person?
same thing, same person, same thing that's in here. I got the injunction beat. I beat the stalking charge. They had my guns in GPD. They sent them off to the lab. Those are the same guns that I do have in my home, and that's what I meant. So I don't even have those guns to give you, because that's what I meant. I was like, bro, I don't even have all the guns that I have with me. Y'all have, I mean, not y'all, the GPD, I guess.
They don't. We don't. I can't see any.
Exactly, that's what I mean. And that's what I say. I don't plan on getting like in my car with any weapons or going over here to my friend's house who have. I got guns in Alachua with my buddies borrowing my Glock.
But
Glock
this is
43.
your residence.
right. You can't have any
You can't
here.
have any guns in there.
I understand.
Because the moment you go back in that house, you're in possession of the gun. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
I understand what you're saying. Completely. I got you.
So are there any other firearms in this?
Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
So y'all, what are we doing? What am I doing? I'm sitting on my truck all night. We finna do this all night.
If I have to, yeah.
Why?
Because it's the law.
Yeah,
this is
So
from a
basically,
judge.
you don't have a warrant to search my house, so you're gonna detain me in front of my house.
Because you are violating an injunction.
So
Listen, sir. You just
Brian, I'm losing my patience. I'm so for real.
So you about to put me in handcuffs?
Absolutely. If you do
If you're-
not cooperate
you're
with
violating an injunction, right? So you're committing a crime that we can arrest you for. Yes.
So if I'm
Okay, put your hands behind
no,
your back.
listen.
Put
I'm
your-
about
no,
listen.
put
I'm
your
about to
hands
show
behind your
you.
back.
I'm
Put
about
your
to
hands
show
behind
you what I'm saying,
Put your
sir.
hands behind your back.
I'm asking you to
Look your
please
Brian.
understand.
behind your back.
Listen, I
Put your
promise
hands
you,
behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing. Just give me a chance. Just give me a
Put your
chance.
hands behind your back.
I promise.
All right. Right.
I'm not doing nothing. Listen,
then put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen, please don't arrest me, sir. I'm being honest. Sir, sir, I am being honest, please. I promise I'm not resisting. Just listen to me.
All right. Stand up.
Stand up.
All I'm asking you to do is listen to me.
He's
All right.
detained right now.
Please, just listen to me. Sir, please. All I'm asking you to do is listen to me. 1 second. If you give me 1 second, I promise.
In the back seat.
Just sit down.
Just listen to me. I swear.
Brian,
All I'm asking you to do is listen.
please just sit in the back seat.
I am.
Sit in the back seat.
No, I'm just saying, listen to me.
I don't know if LT wants us to do the 250 for the violation. Yes, I did. got denied. Sorry. A little winded. Tried to resist a little bit. So, here, I'll let Altman tell you. He just wants to know what happened.
Hey. Like what happened from the beginning?
From when we reapproached.
Okay, so we reapproached and explained that if he didn't surrender the firearms, that he'd be in violation of the injunction that we served. He's trying to do a workaround, saying that his guns have already been seized from a previous injunction with the same thing going on. She just redid it. So.
When we first got
Right, when we first got here, he goes, hey, I have one on my hip, and then we're like, hey, you know, do you have any other ones? And he goes, yeah, in my house, but y'all don't have a search warrant. So then he's trying to, correct, and we reapproach, and he's trying to kind of back it up, what he said before, and say that his firearms are in possession of GPD or Jacksonville or wherever he said they were.
But then when you asked him point blank, are there any firearms in the house, he said, what did he say?
He asked if he was free to go.
Yeah, he asked if he was detained. Or if he was free to go.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to talk to me or no?
No, he hung up on me.
What?
He said, I don't want to talk to him.
One on duty.
What's that, man? I'm Sergeant Nobles with the Sheriff's Office. What's going on?
Well, I was just trying to see, like, why can I leave, bro? Like, I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay. You don't understand what's happened?
Yes, I understand what's happened. Okay. And I've told y'all exactly, like, what's going on with the injunction and all that. I signed the injunction. I gave y'all the firearms that I had in the house. You know? Like, what else do you want me to do? And okay. I'm telling you, I just beat the case that is attached to that was an injunction that she first lied on. I have video evidence that you could pull it up on. I mean, I don't have my phone on me, but I can show you that the first case is a lie.
Okay. I'm not concerned about the previous cases, okay? You were here because of what happened tonight, okay? So I'll explain to you why you're in handcuffs based on my assumption, or the explanation of events that was provided to me, all right? So these Sheriff's Office deputies from Alachua County came here to serve an injunction from Suwannee County Sheriff's Office, okay? When they made contact you at the door, you stated you had a firearm on your person, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. They asked if you had any other firearms. You stated, I have other firearms in the house. Okay, no problem. They read you the entire injunction, which has a no firearms clause on it, okay? When they repeat that clause that says, ordered in a judge from a Suwannee County judge, you're ordered to surrender firearms to the Sheriff's Office. You say, I'm not doing so without a search warrant. So they go, okay, well, that seems to be a violation of this, so you're not free to leave at this point. They start doing their due diligence. They start contacting their immediate supervisor, i.e. me. I start making calls to other individuals within the agency and including the state attorney's office to ensure that we're doing what we need to be doing to ensure that the petitioner of this injunction is safe. Because that's the point of this, is to ensure the person who petitioned is safe, that they're concerned for their safety, so we're making sure they're not going to be hurt, right? So at that point in time, they're trying to make sure, they're trying to give you every opportunity possible to surrender the firearms. That way you don't have to go to jail tonight for a violation of the injunction, right? They're saying, hey, is there any way we can go in with you? Is there any way we can do this or that to try and provide you any opportunity to get the firearms? You refused, okay? And then you start repeatedly asking if you're free to leave, making them concerned that you're about, 30 yards from your house. They're concerned you're going to run back in and maybe get these guns and hurt them. Because let me tell you something, man, statistically as a law enforcement officer, domestic violence situations is what we get killed at all the time. So they're concerned for their safety. They go to place you in handcuffs where they have the lawful right to do that, and you resist their lawful efforts, okay?
Okay, so can I speak now?
Well, you can always speak, yeah.
So basically, are you not gonna listen to me on my side of the story, and that's what you're gonna go with?
What do you mean?
Well, what I'm saying is this, sir. I woke up. They woke me up out of the middle of my sleep.
Mhm.
I don't know what's in my house because I just what's the name, got to move around in my house after this what's the name court case got settled. So I don't know where everything's at. My friends are in and out of my house. I don't know what's in the house. And that's my God honest truth. I thought that me saying I came out of the house with my firearm, I gave it to him. I even told him I had it on me before we even got started.
Okay.
And what I'm saying to you is, listen, man. Like, that don't even make sense for me to go inside and look for guns and hand them over and all this and that. As long as I don't get caught driving with no firearms or I had one on me after this thing was over and stuff like that, then I understood that. Right now, y'all have arrested me on speculations that I still have firearms and stuff like that. When y'all don't have a right to go search my house.
We're not searching your house.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. What's the difference in me having a firearm at that house, a firearm in Alachua, a firearm in Williston? Like, I have multiple guns.
Because you were ordered and adjudged to surrender them to the sheriff. Okay,
No,
listen.
I'm asking you to listen to me, sir.
I did, but I'm telling you why you have to go to jail for violation of injunction resisting without violence. That's what you're going to jail for tonight, okay? You were ordered and adjudged to surrender them. You said you don't have a search warrant, so you refused to surrender what you had, okay?
I gave you what I had, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. I gave you what I had, and I'm asking you to please don't do this. Because I gave you what I knew that I had, which was on my side. I'm not lying to you. And listen, the only reason why I'm telling you don't say that I wasn't resisted any arrest, only thing I was saying was, hey man, just listen to me. I'm being honest. And I'm putting my hands behind my back as I'm saying, please listen to me. I wasn't resisting. I wasn't going against them people. I promise you, man, I'm a good dude. I'm just a dude that's fighting for the rights of his children, and the grandmother is helping the mother like lie on me, bro. That first thing, the thing that's behind the injunction, sir, is what's the name? A case that I already beat in Swanee County for the first injunction. And when they see me at the game, I just got some rights back to my children to have them every other weekend because I'm going for full cut.
I don't know anything about your other case, and it's really not. But it's not relevant. The judge ordered us to come here based on the statements you made.
What I'm saying is,
but boss,
the firearms.
but you made that conflicts with what you said because you said you had other guns in the house.
What I'm trying to tell you is about the other guns in the house is like I have had my other guns in the house before I got arrested with the stalking thing. It's a lot of discrepancy with what's going on.
This is such a blurry thing based on the statements you said previously.
I'm asking you to please believe me. That's all I'm saying, sir. Please listen to me. Please listen to me just for 1 second, because you don't necessarily have to arrest me. I'm just detained. So what I'm asking you to do is, sir, look at my record. I have nothing on my record. Nothing. I'm a good dude.
Okay,
listen, please hear me out. You keep cutting me off. Okay. I'll listen to you without cutting you off, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
You're the sergeant. You have the power to do this, sir. You have the power to let me go and trust my word. And the only reason why I'm asking you to trust my word, sir, is because I'm a father. I own my own business. I got employees. I never been arrested in my life other than because I got falsely accused for stalking because I was following my children, trying to make sure that they were safe. That's it, sir. I promise you, I have nothing to do. I was taking my child to a game to participate in her cheerleading, and the grandmother, they're doing whatever they can. This is an effort for them to do something to me to keep me away from my daughters. That's all I'm telling you, and it's all on that paperwork, sir. All I'm asking you to do is to please, out of God, like if I could pray right now to you, God, whoever, man, I'm begging you, please don't arrest me because I have to run my business tomorrow. I'm the only one that provides for myself, sir. I'm a self-employed. You see my shirt, man. And what I'm telling you is I have no.
You're right. Okay. I get everything you're saying.
Just let me go.
I do.
That's all I'm asking.
Listen, we have, as law enforcement officers, Based on the
But I
circumstances.
didn't do nothing wrong. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I gave you the firearm that was on me. I have a concealed weapon license. Why
Right,
would I hurt somebody? I never.
I don't know because I don't know you. But
I've never
hey,
been arrested for anything.
But boss, a judge, based on the facts that were presented to him, determined that he had enough right to tell you to surrender your firearms to the sheriff.
Sir,
okay?
Listen to what I'm telling you.
I did.
Sir, I'm begging.
We didn't just show up here.
Mr. Sergeant,
a judge.
Mr. Sergeant, what's your name?
Nobles.
Mr. Nobles.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nobles, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please, sir, if you have children, understand what I'm saying.
Look, I know this is a terrible situation for you. I get that. I do.
No, Mr. Nobles. All I'm saying is that, look, I gave you the firearms that was on my possession.
But you said that there was. I'm trying to explain to you why you're going to jail.
Okay,
because
so I
you
am
said,
going to jail?
Yes, you're going to jail for violation of an injunction. Two misdemeanor charges because you said there's other firearms in the house, and then when you were told to surrender them, you said you need to get a search warrant to go in the house. So you refused to surrender the other firearms, violating the order, and then when they attempted to detain you in handcuffs for officer safety purposes because you were making them concerned that you were going to go back in the house because you repeatedly asked if you were free to leave, you resisted their lawful efforts to detain you. Okay? This is a probable cause arrest. This is not a conviction. You'll have your day in court. You'll get an attorney. You'll be able to present. You'll be able to fight this.
Man, listen. What I'm trying to tell you is this. You can't. I thought that I was gonna be able to talk you into not taking me to jail, man. That's all I'm asking you to do is just don't take me to jail, bro. Like, I don't deserve to go to jail.
This isn't about deserving. It's probably.
Body worn down.
No,
Michael
I
McKibbigan.
gave you the firearm. It's what I'm telling you. That I had on me in my house.
You disclosed you had other firearms is the issue.
Because I didn't want to lie and say I didn't have other firearms. I do have other firearms. I got firearms at my friend's house that belong to me, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, it's all been recorded. You'll be able to fight this in court. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm really sorry, man.
Come on, man. Y'all arrested me for no reason, bro.
Okay. I'm sorry, man.
Man, all you gotta do is just let me go.
I can't. And then what? You go and hurt someone with one of these guns?
Let me ask you this: do you, do you have the power to let me go?
You have to go to jail. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying you as a sergeant. Do you have the power to let me go?
I'm telling you that I've called our detectives. I've called the state attorney's office.
Body worn down. Event no longer active for Michael McKibbigan.
To the on-call state attorney. And they believe that there is probable cause. This isn't a frivolous decision, okay? This is something that we came to the conclusion of as a group, okay? You'll be able to plead your case, all right? I don't think these are double locked either.
No, I have to take them out.
Okay, all right, go and step out real quick, man. We're gonna fix your handcuffs.
Yeah. Just come to the front of my vehicle.
Is your camera system open? Yep. Okay. Hey, I'm on a call. Okay, you alright? Okay, alright, sounds good. Bye-bye.
I didn't want to take photographs of him. Do you need to?
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
before you buckle him up, I'm going to take photographs for the RTR. If you want to see it.
Hey, if you would, reset him in wing scar for a minute so I can watch this RTR. That was because I have to cut the camera off to pull it up. It's not letting me pull it up for some reason.
Where do you want him?
Just wing scar. Mine's still. Hey, Wink, can we get your in-car on? Is your in-car camera on? Just watch your camera real quick. It's being finicky because the internet's lame out here.
What the lawyer's going to say about the firearm stuff. Like what you should do. Right. So we're not searching for anything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have, like I said, I gave you everything that was on me, or what I had to offer. So that was me being honest. For y'all safety.
Right, and I appreciate that. So, but there's no other firearms in the residence?
Alright.
Up at the top?
If you would, I can't let you go in there and get them and bring them out without us being there. If you want us to follow you in there, and I'm not looking for, I don't care about got weed or something there. I don't care about that. I just have a responsibility to the judge to make sure that I get the file. And you'll get another one of these just like for those. But what I'm, and let me just finish this one thing. Because I have to do a report. I'm all for your Second Amendment rights. If I include in my report that there was a firearm in the house and you did not turn it over to us, you could lose your ability to ever have a gun ever again. That is a possibility. I'm just letting you know that, okay? I take it seriously. I'm in this job. Obviously, I've got a gun on my hip. I have personal guns. It's your right. It's your right as an American to have a gun. However, until this court date, you've got to give this to us. Okay?
Well, what I'm saying is, I gave you what was in my house when I came out here home.
And you're telling me there's no other ones?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't have a warrant to search my house. Correct.
But you don't have a right to keep them.
Well, I'm saying, I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying I don't.
If I had a warrant to search your home, you would be in handcuffs and I would be in there right now getting what I need.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when I came out of my home, I had a gun on me. I couldn't. Leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on.
But Brian, I can't just leave it at that. Why not? Because, and I'm not saying you would do this, but if you go shoot somebody with a gun, it's going to come back on Deputy Winkler's here, asking for his guns, and I didn't do my job to get those guns off.
You don't know what all guns that I have and where they at, is what I'm saying. And that's an honest statement, right?
Which is why I'm giving you the opportunity to come in there with us.
So, okay, what if there's guns over here that's in my name, right? You want me to get them
How much past
You're
this
not allowed
is
to
this
have
course?
maybe once or twice.
paperwork. I'm just back your holster. I don't need that.
Yeah.
Now, the judge,
Yeah.
here's you.
I told you I have money.
See where
All in the name.
once, twice, 10 times.
I don't even. I can't say that for. I'll put my guns in there.
Any other firearms?
Y'all, well. Oh, so you're gonna.
So,
handcuffs?
that we can arrest.
Listen, I'm about to show you. I'm about to. So if I'm.
Okay.
No, listen, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you what I'm saying. Sir, I'm asking you to please
Brian,
understand.
behind your back.
Listen, I
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Please, I promise.
All right, right.
I promise. I'm not doing nothing. Listen, I promise.
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen, please don't arrest me, sir. I'm being honest. Sir. Sir, I am being honest, please. Listen, nobody.
That we can arrest. Right? So you're committing a crime that we can arrest you for, yes.
So if I'm.
Okay.
No, listen, I'm about to listen. Me handcuffs, sir, me in front of my house.
Because you are violating an injunction. So,
Sir,
Brian, I'm losing my patience. I'm so for real.
so you gotta put me in handcuffs?
Absolutely. If you do not cooperate, you're violating an injunction. Right? So you're committing a crime that we can arrest you for, yes.
So if I'm.
Okay.
No, listen, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you what I'm saying. Sir, I'm asking you to please
Brian,
understand.
behind your back.
Listen, I promise you, I'm not doing nothing. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Please, I promise.
All right, right.
I promise. I'm not doing nothing. Listen, I promise.
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen, please don't arrest me, sir. I'm being honest.
Yeah, just make sure you include in your probable cause that he was physically, which I can tell, he's physically tensing.
He got his hands loose from one of us.
Yeah, he's verbally saying like I'm not, but you can tell he's physically resisting you guys. So just make sure that's in the
I've asked
probable
him
cause.
like 4 times.
Right.
Put your hands
Yeah,
up.
here you go. You can put that back on. Yeah, I mean this is a wild case for sure.
I know that it's not easy, but at the same time, I felt like I really didn't feel comfortable just leaving. There's already been an arrest once for him going and stalking her. He said he had guns in his house.
Yeah,
I just couldn't.
he disclosed. I think his regret tonight is that he accidentally disclosed he had more guns, and that's why he's trying to cover up.
And when he found out that I was going to needed to surrender them, is when he decided to
Right.
backtrack.
Right. No, and ultimately we're here at the behest of the judge and for the petitioner. You know, and this guy. He's an articulate guy. He obviously knows the law because he's been in the system. You know what I mean? He's convincing. You know what I mean? He is. But ultimately, we have to side with what the law is, and the on-call state attorney says there's probable cause. So it meets our threshold, which is probable cause. If it gets beyond this and there's not proof beyond a reasonable doubt, that's not our concern. And we know that the petitioner's here tonight. So, yeah, just make sure that it's a well-written PC. Yeah.
If you want to, do you already type it?
The PC? Yeah.
Do you want to send it to me, and if I see anything, I can.
Yeah. Send it to him, and then when you're done, send it to me. Okay. Don't forget the introduction.
You want him back in yours?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get back in my car. I don't have internet connection here, so I'm gonna probably head out, and I'll deal with the RTR of this tomorrow, I assume. But you guys are good? Okay.
Let me go back to this.
Is there anyone else home?
Yeah, there's somebody else.
There is? Yeah. Okay. Who do you want me to ask them to come out and get your dogs, man?
You could try to knock on that window, and I don't know what you want me to say or whatever. I mean, am I allowed to talk to him?
Your dogs?
No, my friend. To explain to him what's going on. Can I talk to him for a second?
I'll tell him what's up. I don't. What's his name?
I mean, I don't want y'all near my house. Y'all already arrested me, boss. So.
Well, I'm just trying. Look, man, if you want me to leave your front door open and let your dogs wander the streets, I'm just trying to help you out. I'm not trying to. If you would prefer, I go nowhere near your house and I leave your dog in the street.
Don't go nowhere near it.
Okay.
They run the street.
Are you okay with your front door being open?
We'll figure it out.
Okay. What about the gates? You want the gates?
Don't worry about it.
He said don't worry about it. He doesn't want us going near his house anymore. Oh, okay. All right. Good deal. All right. Good deal. Let me make sure your in-car's back on whenever.
Alright guys, so you saw the video. I think there was some kind of miscommunication here. I think what the gentleman was trying to say is that while he does own other guns, they're not in his possession as far as that goes. I don't know how well this violation of this injunction is going to go because they didn't catch him in possession of any other firearms. Now at the beginning of the video he does say there's other firearms in the house. That's not to say that those are his, right? It could be, it looked like there was another gentleman there, it could be his roommate's firearms. But firearms that he's not in possession of, right? So the violation of the TRO, temporary restraining order, would only be for if they had caught him in possession of a firearm, actual or constructive. There's two types of possession. So I think it's a bit of a reach that he's arrested. We'll have to see how that plays out in court. He hasn't posted no updates, just these two videos from 2 weeks ago, so hopefully he'll post some updates. I'll leave the channel link in the description so everybody can go by and wish him support and see if he's got any updates for us. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll keep bringing you this stuff, man, because this is what we're trying to root out, is corruption, bad policing, instances like this. This guy was, and seems like, a productive member of society. His old lady's trying to tangle him up in some stuff, over child custody and stuff. So I mean, it's just sad the way the system operates. So, but again, guys, thanks for watching. I'll have another one out tonight, so check that out, and enjoy the video, guys. Thanks. Leave comments down below in the comment section.